the 9th level of Shibalba. He will bury us underneath the nearest foghorns if he finds us.
Relax, big guy. It's just a foghorn. Who now?
Ektuaish is your name as the sacred warrior reborn. Or
Do not call me Choo Choo.
as you wish. Choo-choo. I sense the assassin. She is close at hand.
Well, yeah, she just flew past.
I was not finished. I sense something of great power. I cannot be sure what it is. Hurry now. We must be swift. I cannot be sure what it is. Hurry now. We must be swift. The Moon Jaguar. Watch your step, Choo-Choo. I was not finished. I sense something of great power. I cannot be sure what it is. Hurry now. We must be swift. Moon Jaguar.
Marlow, I love you, but listen, please stop following me. Long says I just have to decode some old codices for him and he'll let me go. It looks like he's obsessed with the legends of the native pantheon. Although writing is deeply encoded, the indigenous people were trying hard to hide it. He's been using huge harvesters to mine something from under the ruins called Tiash Chakik. It's weird, but some of the runes mention the same substance. Please stay safe.
Harvester approaching offloading facility. Prepare for arrival at Shillambella. ETA 30 minutes.
Watch out for that. Oops. Too late.
Offloading facility. Prepare for arrival at Shillambella. ETA 30 minutes.
of these creatures. What they lack in size, they make up for in number. You make that look easy. Here.
Attention maintenance and safety crews. You are fired. Before leaving, please make your workplace as unsafe as possible. Within enough, the trespasser will fall to his death, or be burned alive by flame jets, or crushed by giant pistons. Thank you for your understanding.
You command the powers of the ancients, and then you fall in a hole and die.
Within enough, the trespasser will fall to his death, or be burned alive by flame jets, or crushed by giant pistons. Thank you for your understanding.
Guess it's as good as mine.
I was going to guess. You are brother of Kosh, god of maize. But I do not see an ear of corn growing out of his head.
Oh, come on. Who designed this?
Careful. I sense the murderess is very...
place is coming apart!
You will need a powerful attack to breach their shields.
Was that all they had?
Sting. It's mine they aren't worried about.
Unauthorized personnel detected in the area of Rotary Crane 325.
Switch up top, how to get me to the other side.
Attention workers. To deal with a trespasser known as Mr. Briggs, all employees now have full access to the weapon lockers. And any worker who successfully moves Mr. Briggs will be partially reimbursed for the cost of weapon rental.
Button on this thing.
Perhaps there's a message right here.
Okay, this thing is going all the way to the top floor.
You move with such grace on the battlefield. I bestow on you. Kamikal, Halishel, Shohol. It means dancing death princess. Do you like it?
Man, this whole place is a damn death trap.
But you are already dead.
Attention, effective immediately, all workers under my employ are hereby forbidden to be killed by the rampaging intruder known as Mr. Briggs. Any employee who falls to Mr. Briggs will find themselves joined in the afterlife by their immediate family.
security personnel, proceed to secondary ore melting facility.
Fires of Shimalba! We are in hell!
Unauthorized.
Solid fight!
Ooh, that's hot.
I guess that is why they call you a smoke jumper and not a fire jumper. The sacred
get this.
warrior
If
cannot
I'm dead,
fail
then why
due
do
to
I
a
still feel
simple
pain?
misstep.
Ooh, that's hot.
I guess that is why they call you a smoke jumper and not a fire jumper.
I don't get this. If I'm
Take your
dead, then why
time
do I...
and try again.
Ooh, that's hot.
I guess that is why they call you a smoke jumper and not a fire jumper.
I don't get this. If I'm dead, then why do I still feel pain?
Do not complain to me of pain, sacred warrior. My brother once killed a man and wore his skull as an ostentatious hat.
Now that's sick.
The man lived for 2 whole days without a head. You think he complained about the pain?
Attention medical staff. Eva Torres has had a terrible accident and she... Well, please send the coroner to my office. Doesn't feel so good, does it, Mr. Briggs? Rest assured, Miss Torres is still with us. But I cannot guarantee how long if you persist on your misguided rescue attempt.
Take heed of the claws, sacred warrior! These devices should convey you to the other side. for a mighty leap.
Into the line! Gotta be a way to reroute this crap.
Break down all who oppose you.
Security teams are encouraged to use full munitions.
Careful. This cutthroat is competent. It smells like death is nearby. Wait, no. It is the executionist. She has a similar scent, but with a hint of cinnabar. Wait! I sense your love is here as well.
Eva.
Security to rear heliport. Priority 1.
Get away! You must dispense with these drones quickly. Convert him! Use the power of the sacred warrior. Yes! Now this one fights the winning side. Teach them a lesson.
Let's turn up the heat!
The Kulkan's fangs can help bridge this. Maybe let go at some point.
Marlow, These notes are getting harder to leave behind. Long is stepping up security. I'm still safe, and I hope you are too. Long has been flying us from temple to temple in his helicopter. We're never at each one for more than a few minutes. Long is in a big hurry and keeps talking about being finished by sunset. The stuff he's been having me translate is getting weirder. The symbols and language are bizarre. I know you hate it when I get technical, but parts of it are written in proto-cuneiform, which suggests it's much older than its surrounding ruins. Be careful.
She's escaping to the other side.
No, really?
They'll have to try harder than that.
It has come to my attention that productivity has fallen dramatically. Many workers found
Flawless
abandoning
victory.
their posts
Perfect.
will also find themselves falling dramatically.
What happened? Did you think you saw some enemies down there?
Selves falling dramatically.
The prophecy did not say it would be quite so.
Selves falling dramatically.
You leapt straight to Shibalba.
Selves falling dramatically.
Careful, the path here is treacherous.
Selves falling dramatically.
You leapt straight to Shibalba.
Selves falling dramatically.
Come on! You command the powers of the ancients, and then you fall in a hole and die?
Selves falling dramatically.
Watch out for that! Oops. Too late.
Selves falling dramatically.
Come on! You command the powers of the ancients, and then you fall in a hole? The sacred warrior cannot fail due to a simple misstep.
On-site infestation.
Watch your step, Choo-Choo.
Personnel are encouraged to report on-site
Finally, there was some kind of conveniently placed gun for me to take out these choppers with. No, damn it! I was so close!
Perhaps if you were to better heed your spirit guide.
Thanks a lot, that's real help.
Take solace. We have not strayed far from the path. The sorcerer's assassin is still close, relatively speaking. Temple of Artabi. We gave offerings to the Kenicha Hao in this holy place. I ate my first human heart here as a child. It is not as bad as it sounds. I did not rip it from the man's chest. I let his wife do it. It was my first official act as king.
You have to tell me a story about something nice.
No, stop
like
your
kittens
assault.
or rainbows or whatever.
Did you know rainbows are an omen of death? Ferocious monarch scorpions!
Let's turn up the heat!
Quite well. Dragon's fangs has learned the form of Takab's bloodthirsty claws. These